Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. The 400 bad request error in OAuth 2.0, a deep dive with code examples. The dreaded 400 bad request error in the context of OAuth 2.0 is a frustratingly vague response that signifies a problem with the request itself, rather than a server-side issue. It often indicates a flaw in your OAuth 2.0 implementation, leaving you scrambling to identify the culprit. This comprehensive tutorial will dissect the common causes of 400 bad requests in OAuth 2.0, providing detailed explanations and code examples to guide you towards a solution. Understanding the OAuth 2.0 flow. Before diving into the error itself, let's briefly review the typical OAuth 2.0 authorization code grant flow. 1. Authorization request * your application redirects the user to the authorization server's endpoint. This request includes parameters like client_ID, redirect_URI, response_type, scope, and potentially others depending on the provider. 2. User authentication * the user authenticates with the authorization server. 3. Authorization code grant * upon successful authentication, the authorization server redirects the user back to your application's redirect_URI with an authorization code in the URL parameters. 4. Token request * your application uses the authorization code to exchange it for an access token at the token endpoint. This request typically involves sending the code, redirect_URI, client_ID, and client_secret. 5. Access token use * your application uses the access token to access protected resources on behalf of the user. Common causes of 400 bad request in OAuth 2.0. A 400 bad request during any stage of this flow suggests an issue with the request parameters or their formatting. Let's explore some frequent culprits. 1. Incorrect or missing request parameters * client_ID * ensure you're using the correct client ID registered with the authorization server. Even a single typo can lead to a 400 error. *redirect_URI the redirect_URI must exactly match the URL registered with the authorization server. Any discrepancies, including variations in case or trailing slashes, will often result in a 400 error. This is arguably the most frequent cause. *response_type ensure you're using the correct response_type, example code, token. Using an unsupported response_type will trigger a 400 error. *scope specify the required scopes accurately. Incorrect or unsupported scopes might cause a 400 error. Check the provider's documentation for the allowed scopes. *state, for security though not always mandatory, using a state parameter, a randomly generated string, is crucial for security. It helps prevent CSRF attacks. If you use a state, make sure it matches on the return trip. 2. Incorrect parameter encoding ***. OAuth 2.0 typically uses URL encoding for parameters. Incorrect encoding of parameters, especially spaces and special characters, can lead to a 400 error. Use appropriate URL encoding functions provided by your programming language. 3. Invalid authorization code ***. During the token request, using an invalid or expired authorization code will result in a 400, or potentially a different error code like 401. This could be due to a request timeout, the code being used multiple times, or the code expiring before you use it. 4. Missing or incorrect client_secret ***. For flows requiring a client secret, like the authorization code grant, ensure the client_secret is included in the token request, often in the body of a POST request, usually base 64 encoded. Using the wrong secret will lead to a 400 error or a 401 unauthorized error. 5. Issues with the request body for POST requests. When sending data in the body of a POST request, especially for the token request, ensure you're using the correct content type header, typically application/xwww formerly encoded. Incorrectly formatted JSON or other content types will lead to a 400 error. Code examples: Python with requests library. Authorization request, using hypothetical endpoints. Token request asterisk. Debugging strategies asterisk. Asterisk check the server's response asterisk. The 400 error message from the authorization server or token endpoint may contain additional information pointing towards the specific issue. Pay close attention to the error message body. Asterisk inspect network traffic asterisk use your browser's developer tools, network tab, to meticulously examine the requests and responses. This reveals the exact parameters sent and the server's complete response. Asterisk verify your server configuration asterisk ensure your registered redirect URI, client ID, and client secret are correctly configured in the OAuth provider's console. Asterisk test with a simpler request asterisk isolate the problem by creating minimal requests to pinpoint the faulty parameter or encoding. Remember to replace placeholders like your_client_ID, your_client_secret, your_authorization_code, and endpoints with your actual values. By carefully examining your code, understanding the OAuth 2.0 specification, and diligently using debugging techniques, you can effectively resolve the 400 bad request error and successfully implement OAuth 2.0 in your application.